The 83rd Sturgis Motorcycle Rally was a few days away, and I took to the Black Hills to get ready for a long couple weeks of work. The road to my usual spot on the cliff had been flooded, so I sought out another one while I waited for the water to recede.
I thought Blue was curious. I thought you were gonna shoot me. I'm gonna shoot your fucking ass.
Look at these fucking dirty bikers over
Hey.
here. What's up, guys?
How's
How's it going, man? Yeah, good. Staying cool?
Now.
Now it's not bad. Yeah, it's easy to stay cool now. Earlier. Good, man.
All right.
For my money, the Black Hills of South Dakota are just about the best place on earth. I've been coming here for the past 5 years to work the rally, and in that time, it's become kind of like a second home. There's been an ongoing trend the last few years of folks arriving early, and in town, several of the vendors were already setting up, and the festivities just getting started. When I woke up, there were an ungodly amount of campers crowded in all around me. I'll never understand what compels people to make camp within pissing distance of a total stranger when they've got an entire national forest there for the taking. I suspect most people aren't used to the stark solitude afforded by the wilderness and probably feel safer in groups. For me, it's just the opposite. With the water in the creek having receded, I packed up and headed to my usual spot on the cliff. Around this time, my boss Alan called me up and said he'd be a day or two late. The Memphis Shades truck had broken an axle somewhere around Hayti, Missouri, and he had an old boy somewhere in a field working on it. I took advantage of the opportunity to explore some of the back roads running through the Black Hills. Later, I met up with some of my rally buddies at the St. Ange bar.
One day I forgot to put it on, and I was all sweaty. I put it on, and then I could feel the sweat evaporating. Yeah.
Later, brother.
Hey! One ice cream, it's on me!
Finally, I got the call that Alan was on his way, so I headed to J&P Cycles to start getting ready for the show. Before long, we were rocking and rolling. All right, so the first thing I like to do in the morning is come in early and get all my tools organized. These tools have a way of getting completely and totally messed up and strewn about throughout the 4 tool carts, so I just like to have everything in place.
Southeast corner of the state, 130 miles south of the state. Okay. Yeah. Whatever Biden does, he does worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Who is that?
The governor of Washington State.
Oh.
Yeah, they're so woke.
Filming?
Yeah.
Is it sound too or what?
Yeah. Is it a story you don't want in the ether?
Not really, but I told you about these videos fascinating people. She was watching a 30-minute video of somebody pressure washing a driveway. And she said she couldn't explain it, but it was just very relaxing.
Yeah. We were talking about people really like watching work videos of other people working. So hence this video.
Right.
Really kind of don't have a choice a lot of times, right?
Exactly. If you're going to ride Washington, you're going to get wet. That's the way that works.
working these shows, usually the last thing on my mind is going out and partying, but I do sometimes find myself on Main Street just to take in the action. Highly unusual for this time of the year. We were inundated with showers which seemed to last for days without letting up. I'd taken to sleeping in the truck at night, and many of my customers came in covered with mud with stories of getting stuck. The situation had gotten so bad, apparently at one campground, a camper van had flipped over trying to get out. Alrighty, now we're getting all packed up. Last day of the show. Got the curtains off. Boxes packed up. It's been a pretty slow rally this year. Most of the people are telling me attendance was down. Probably about 20% of what it usually was. After we finished packing, I headed to Belle Fourche to meet the guys for dinner, and suddenly I was bombarded by yet another insane storm. Fortunately, by this point, I was too happy to be done with work to really care much, and up ahead I could see blue sky on the horizon. Later that night, I returned to the truck, which had kind of become my home base. The next morning I watched as the truck rolled away, and I had once again earned a little bit of freedom. Hey, what's up? This is Joe. I hope you enjoyed that video of the 2023 Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Just wanted to issue a very special thank you to everybody that came out. I really appreciate the support, and it's always cool meeting you guys. Just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And as usual, I've included an optional donate link in the drop box for anybody that might like to contribute to this project. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.